Hey yo, and what is up, guys? I'm Evan Burwan. I know I've not seen you guys in a while. There is a really good reason for that. Although this might sound as an excuse for not uploading to YouTube, I have been focusing on Twitch lately. If you guys don't know what Twitch is, it's like a live streaming platform where I basically do the exact same thing as my YouTube videos, but I do it live. So make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch. I've really been focusing on Twitch for the past couple months. And actually for a really long time. It's just I've really started focusing on it a lot more lately. So make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch. The link to the game, I don't know what I'm saying. I really don't know what I'm saying. But the link to my Twitch will be below the stream. Also, yes, the link to the game will be below the stream. This is Pokemon Victini, if you guys didn't know. So anyway, what is up, guys? I'm Evan Burwan. Yes, I am doing webcam now. Also, we will get into the game, though. What we are going to be doing today is we are going to be completing this temple. And there's actually going to be technically two parts of this video, but it's going to be all in one. So I'm going to record these parts, and it won't affect you guys at all, but I'll be recording these parts kind of split up a little bit, so it's going to be a little weird. So we're going to start off here, and I'm just going to explain to you guys what we're exactly doing. Again, we're in this temple. We're going to explore the temple. I do know what it is in this temple. I will have to say this. I know exactly how to do this, and that's why I'm doing this video, to make sure that you guys can easily get through this without watching a stupid video of me doing stupid things. So this video is for getting something secret that is, just, you guys will see. I'm not going to completely explain, but you guys will see what we find. Obviously, as you guys can see in the title, yes, we will be finding a legendary Pokemon that you guys can capture and have on your team in this video. You guys will be able to capture this legendary Pokemon and some other stuff. So let's go ahead. We're going to put some repels on because I highly suggest you guys have those. You really need to have those on. But here's the main thing. So this was the place, if you guys have played this yet, this is Route 12. This is the place where you find the prince, who is Dummies, if you guys didn't know, the gym leader, and he's a game developer on Roblox. And there's this little thing. Well, he gives you a little, I don't even know what to call it, little jewel. Yeah, King's Red Jewel. He gives you that when you beat him. So then it goes in there, and then it said you can hear the cavern below rumbling. So what you do is you go through this cracked boulder. I'm not going to be showing you guys this full thing because it's kind of a while to get down there. But I will be showing you guys about what to do. And I probably should have healed up my Pokemon, so we might do that in a second. But either way, you need to, for one, have Rock Smash on one of your Pokemon. So I'll go ahead, I'll give it to Scrafty, why not? I'll go ahead and give it to Scrafty, because you need the Rock Smash to get through here. You have to use Rock Smash a couple times, probably about 4 or 5 times to do this correctly. So you just go through here, and before we actually go through here, we are going to go heal up my Pokemon. So watch, 3, 2, 1. And there you go, that fast. We are back. We healed up our Pokemon. Another thing I do have to mention, though, is that, for one, yes, you need to make sure you have a lot of Pokemon for this, because, hint, hint, you might need to battle somebody later in here. And 2, make sure you have some Ultra Balls if you really want to catch this legendary Pokemon. That'll really help. So I actually went and bought some Ultra Balls. I have 9, 1 Quick Ball, and then 10 Pokeballs. Hopefully that's enough. We'll see. Another thing you guys want to do is make sure you keep on saving. And have autosave on, especially since I'm recording for a video. I don't like autosave on, just in case like I lose some data or whatever happens. I don't like to have autosave on. I'd like to save where I want to save. Long story. Anyway, we are gonna head through here though, and you guys are gonna take a left. I almost said right. Take a left, and then come over here, and you guys will notice that there is this big door that you can't go through, just like a wall. You guys will pass that. You guys will see what that's for later. I'm not going to show a ton of this. I'm just going to show you guys how to get down to this chamber that we're going to. And then also what you guys need to do down here in the chambers. I'm not going to keep on showing you guys me walking up and down the stairs like I'm showing you guys right now, because that's kind of boring. But obviously, it's the same thing for that door and the same thing for that door. I wonder what we have to do to get this unlocked. We'll see. So first, of course, you need to go through this door. And then you'll see there's a bunch of these stones. Kind of weird, right? Well, yeah, it's really weird. So let's go ahead and just break some of these boulders, you know, whatever. You know, of course, we run into some Pokemon when you break the boulders. So we're just going to run from those because I don't really want to be fighting Pokemon. But then you just break these random boulders. It's kind of weird. You just that's all you do. You just break the boulders. And then you guys will see that all the sand just disappeared. And you actually can't go through that. But you just go over here, break that rock. And then when you break that rock, all the sand goes down. And then you just go pick up the King's Jewel. It's a green King's Jewel. And then you go all the way back up to the top. All the way back where we came from. And I'll show you guys that again too. You just go through this little staircase right here. Go up here. And then you will take a left right here. And you guys will just completely retrace your steps on what you went the last time you came, or you came down to there. You will just go back up, and what you guys will do with these jewels is you will take it to the same spot I put the red one in, and then I'll put the green one in, and you guys will see that in just a second. So basically what this is doing is it's every single time I put one of the jewels into the little, I don't even know what to call it, the little statue, I guess, it unlocks one of the doors below. And then once you put all of the jewels into the statue, something very, very, very special happens, which of course you guys will see a little later in the video. And if you guys kind of understand how to do this, you can skip ahead, though I do highly suggest that you do watch the next one we are about to do, though, because the next one is kind of interesting. We're actually just going to go ahead and skip down there so you guys don't have to watch me walk over down there. So 3, 2, 1. And there you go. As you can see, we are now down at the chambers. We went through that door last time. That door is still closed, which means that door is now open. So as I showed you guys earlier, this door was actually closed. But now it's open since we put the jewel in there. So that's really, really cool. In this part, this is a puzzle that you guys have to do. It is very puzzling. That was a really bad pun. But you guys do get the point, though. This is a puzzle. A lot of people don't understand this. I actually did this on my Twitch live stream yesterday, and I was completely confused on what to do. But it's actually pretty simple once you guys figure it out. I will show you guys a little bit of me doing it. It might take me a couple of attempts, but here it is. Basically, the main part is that you guys can see this right here. So red to blue, and then I'd say either purple or brown or whatever you want to call that. I don't know. And then you got green, and then it goes back to red. So for example, let's just show you guys something as an example. Here we go. Yeah, we'll use another repel. So as you guys can see, it has red, and then it goes to blue, then to brown, and then to green, and then it goes back to red. Well, what you guys have to do is you have to have all of these clear. So let's say, for example, let's say you want to get rid of all these 4 blocks right here. So first, let's get rid of those 2. Okay. So then what you do here is you simply go like that and go like that. You bring that one down so it's a red, and then you take that one up to a brown, and that one up to a brown, and then you go 1, 2, and then that one is also up to a brown, so they all fall. So if another color is touching a color, or is touching the same color, they fall. So for example, let's try to do these over here. So we'll get that one down to red, and then we'll get that one up to green, and then we'll get that one up to brown and brown. Then we'll get that up to brown, take that one down, and then get that to brown, and they all fall. So it's pretty simple. You just have to figure out how to do it. I really did not understand this until my followers told me. So shout out to all you guys who were on my live stream yesterday explaining this to me. Thank you so much for that, guys. So it's pretty simple overall. You just have to learn how to do it. And yes, again, it does take some practice. It will take some time to do this. But trust me, it is worth it once you guys get to the bottom. So again, pretty simple. You just do that. We'll take that up to a blue, that up to a blue, take that down, and then that's a blue also. Super, super simple. And yeah, it's really easy to figure out. Let's just take that one down to that, so then those disappear. I'll go like that, and then up, and then there you go, it's disappeared. But yes, it will be confusing. You guys will have to try several times to get this right, because it took me probably about 20 minutes to even just figure out what I was doing. So don't get frustrated. If you do, just watch the video. Try to do maybe the exact same stuff that I'm doing right now. Maybe that will help you guys out. But yeah, hopefully this part helps you guys out, because it really was confusing for me yesterday when I was trying to do this. So let's get that up to green, get that out of there, and then I will get that up to a brown, get that up to a blue, take that down, and then I will take that up to a green, that up to a brown, that up to a blue, and then I will do the same. Did I just mess that up? I think I just messed that up. Anyway, that goes to a red, then it goes to a blue. There we go. And then red, or green if I know my colors. That'll be a brown next, so then I do that. I take this up to a blue, just making sure I don't mess up right here, because that would be really funny if I did. Then I take, let's see, I'll take that down to a red, take that up to a green, take that up to a brown, and then do the exact same thing, take that down, bring that up, and then there you go. So yeah, overall it's pretty simple. It's just you have to figure out how to do stuff. This one's really easy to do. You just do that, and then you bring that up to a green, and there you go. Pretty simple. And then this rises to the top once you have it completely done. So let's take that jewel, and then let's go ahead and head up to the top in 3, 2, 1. So here we are at the top. We are up here. So you just go over here again as the same thing as the last ones, and then you put in the purple jewel this time, and then another door opens. So this one's actually kind of interesting too. I would say the puzzle that we just did is going to be harder than the one that we actually, what am I saying here? The puzzle that we just did is going to be easier than the one we are about to do, because it just, you have to figure out how the heck you actually get down from a place that you guys will see in just a second. So let's head down there in 3, 2, 1. So here we are again at the bottom, as I just said. Now this door is open. So let's head over to the purple door. Remember the order is red, green, and then the purple door. Let's head in here, and then we will go ahead and do this. So this is kind of weird. A lot of people don't really understand how to do this. The first thing you see is this rope. Well, at first you're like, well, let's keep on going. Oh, no, you can't get down there, right? You can't jump off, nothing. So I'm like, oh, okay. Let me go ahead and just climb this rope. Oh, well, you can't climb the rope. I mean, you can, but once you actually get up here, it doesn't let you because there's an invisible wall. So what you actually do is, this is kind of interesting, is you go ahead over here, break this rock, and if I'm correct, we run into a Pokemon. There you go. You broke that rock. We're gonna go ahead and run from this. Just go ahead and run. But then, you see this torch over here. So you come and touch this torch. You pick up the torch just by touching it. You don't have to do anything. You just touch the torch. You run over here, and I think this is really, really cool. You touch the rope with that, and then it burns the rope, and then that falls. Boom, just like that. You head over here, go across this little bridge, and something very interesting happens here. Very interesting. I was not expecting this whatsoever when I first did this. So I'm like, what is this? What is this? And then you click on it. And you see that, and you're like, okay. Yeah, so we got one of the jewels. It's pretty easy. That is super easy to do. We got the blue jewel. Let's get out of here and go put it in. Oh, wait a second. That's the interesting thing. The mummy just came out of the tomb. Here we go. You have to fight the ancient king, guys. Let's go ahead and do this. We will beat him super, super easy. For most people, he should be pretty easy for you guys to beat. But if he's not easy for you guys to beat, then I highly suggest you guys train up your Pokemon for this battle. It'll give you a ton of XP, and he does actually give you money, like every single trainer in the game does at the end of the battle. So let's go ahead and do this. I think this is a really, really cool thing that you're able to do in the game. So let's go ahead. Let's just get his Pokemon out of here. Let's beat them, get them out, and hopefully we can get back up to the top safely. Let's see. Get this. Absolgruda level 52. Ancient King is switching to I cannot say these Pokemon names anymore. Sarcophagus. I can't say these Pokemon names anymore. They've been just becoming way too more. I have nice grammar, but just a lot more difficult to say. Like you know, you had your simple ones back in the day: Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, super easy ones. Now you have all these different ones. I mean, just insane how many Pokemon there are. There's over probably like what 800 Pokemon now. I mean, there's the Trump Pokemon. There's the Trump Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to say about it, but really, there's way too many Pokemon now, in my opinion. So, just look at that. Look at that beautiful Trump face on a Pokemon. There you go. But I don't know. I just don't understand why they had to add so many Pokemon with difficult names, especially. I'm not going to be replacing a move, even though I just pressed yes. I did not mean to do that. Yes, I will give up on learning. Let's go ahead and do that. Aegislash, here we go. Get this thing out of here. Should be pretty easy, hopefully. Dragon Pulse. That did not do a lot of damage. Okay, Aerial Ace, don't kill me. There we go. Bone Rush. That does a lot of damage, okay? And that should be the last one. If I'm correct, that was the last one. Level 51 for Scrafty. I do want to learn Rock Climb, actually. I will do that. I will delete a move. Let's go ahead and do... we'll get rid of Chip Away. Why not? Let's go ahead and get rid of Chip Away. And now, Blaziken is up to level 47. There he is. You are worthy, is all he says. And then he gives me 1,760 Pokédollars, or yen is technically. You have proven yourself worthy of entering the Pokemon's chamber. Please, for me, do what I can no longer do. Free the Pokemon. I kept it locked away, thinking it would always be with me. I was wrong, and now it has been trapped for several millennia. Do this, and my soul can finally rest. So, let's go ahead and do what he says. Now we have that last jewel that we needed. I believe, if I'm correct, it's the green jewel. No, I'm not correct. It's something purple, maybe. I don't know what color it was. But we do have the jewel now. Let's head up to the top, and we will see what it is that we have to unlock from the chamber in 3, 2, 1. So here we are at the top now. Let's go ahead and put the jewel into the statue. Let's get the last one in there. The blue jewel, so I was actually completely incorrect there. It's not the purple one. A rumble can be heard from somewhere else in the ruins. So now we are going to head down, and I'll actually show you guys this part. We are going to head back down into the ruins. And as I said earlier, I will be showing you guys what that one random door that's right over here does. Not the ones that are all the way down there, but here we are. This door is now finally open. What will be inside? What is inside is this amazing chamber with all this gold and a picture of Victini right there. There's Victini. If you guys don't know what Victini is, it's a legendary Pokemon that was introduced in Pokemon Black and White, and Black 2 and White 2. So Also, make sure you guys get the nuggets that are around here. You guys can sell them in the shop for a lot of money. So I highly suggest you guys get these nuggets. And get this one, of course, because I actually didn't know that one was there. I just noticed that. So come over here, and if you come up here, just walk up these stairs, you will see this picture of Victini. You will come over here, press that, and the legendary Pokemon Victini arises from its tomb. There it is. It's been kept in this chamber for such a long time. Now let's go ahead and capture Victini. Let's try not to kill it though. So we're just gonna throw a couple. Well, first we'll go ahead and throw a quick ball at it. Hopefully we can get it right here. Probably not. But here it is. We have Victini. It did not catch though. So what we will do is we are gonna switch over to, let's see, we'll switch over to probably Umbreon. And we probably should have saved right before I did this. This is not a smart idea. I should have saved right before. But yeah, if you guys do that, make sure you save right before you go into the battle. Let's go ahead and do... I'm scared to even do a quick attack on it. I'm really scared to even do a quick attack. So, let's just try to use the Ultra Balls. Let's try for the Ultra Balls. Did not catch. I really don't want to kill it. I don't even want to try a quick attack, because I really truly feel like it'll just make it faint immediately. Though, it's not a problem if it does faint, which you guys will see in a second. Hopefully it doesn't faint, because I will show you guys what happens if it does faint. So actually, I don't know if it's I'm trying to think about this. If I'm correct, you are able to still get Victini if you do not catch it, or it does faint, as I've said 5 million times. But in just a second, we will try that, unless we can get it to catch right here with the Pokeball. It's not catching. Really want to get it without even doing any damage on it, but we probably won't be able to. Let's just keep on trying for a quick second. Can't get it yet. I'm gonna go ahead and try to use a quick attack. I'm gonna go ahead and try to use it. Okay. Wow, that didn't do a lot of damage at all. Okay, then. So I guess we're gonna just keep on doing a quick attack until we can get it down by quite a bit of damage, because I really don't want to do that much damage to it. We're gonna get it down to probably red. We'll try to get it down to red. Hopefully it doesn't kill my Umbreon though, because I really need this Umbreon to get its health down. Let's actually go ahead. I'm going to heal up my Umbreon. Let's use a Super Potion, because I really need to use this thing to get the damage down. So yes, I highly suggest you guys bring a weak Pokemon along with you to fight Victini, and if you guys are trying to catch it. But if you guys do not catch it, again, I will tell you guys in just something in just a second, just in case we do not catch it. And there it is. No, we didn't catch it. Whoa. Wow, I thought we were going to catch it right there. But either way, let's keep on doing a quick attack. We'll see if we can get it down. Let's try to get it down to red. Maybe not, but we're at least going to try. And for the 5 millionth time, as I've said, if you do not catch it, or you make it faint, or you actually faint. Actually, no, if you faint, you have to come and do all this again. But if you make it faint, or, you know, whatever, then that is completely fine, because you guys can find it in the wild, is what I was going to be saying. You guys can find it and catch it in the wild, so that is completely fine if you do not catch Victini, or you or you make it faint. I probably should just stop saying that, because I've said that so many times. Let me go ahead, try to get the Pokeball to catch it. Let's try this out. Here it is. 2, 3, and there it is. We just caught Victini. There we go. Finally, we got it. With, I don't even know what Pokeball that was, like maybe my 10th Pokeball I used. We caught the Victini. Again, it's level 35. Victini can now be found roaming in the wild. I don't think it's supposed to be saying that. Oh yeah, that is right. I completely forgot. If I'm correct, maybe you can't catch it at all. I don't know exactly, but if you guys do make it faint, it says it's roaming the wild. I don't know if we just caught it, so we'll go check my box, but I'm pretty sure it did catch. It's just that we don't actually get it for some reason. It is now just in the wild. We'll go check that in 3, 2, 1. So there you guys go. As I said, you can get it in your box, though it did say it's roaming the wild. I don't know if that means that you can catch another one, but if you guys do catch it, it is in your box, and then if you don't catch it, you can find it roaming in the wild. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. There it is. It's part of our party now. Also, there should be another video up finding some other legendary Pokemon very, very soon. This should be up about an hour before the other video is up, finding some more legendaries. So if you guys want to go check that out, go onto my channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.